1, 2, 3, go!
1, 2, 3, go! Take us home, Ted. I mean, Futch.
Welcome back to Suikoden 1.
Suikoden 1. It's a great game. Definitely shows its age at certain points. But you know what? It's better than Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's probably the biggest compliment I can pay to a game. I would say it's better than Final Fantasy 7, but that wouldn't be true.
You would be a liar!
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be sucking Final Fantasy 7 dick so hard when we start playing it. It's my favorite RPG ever.
It'll be like we working at the Honeybee Inn. You know them girls.
Oh, you know them girls. Be giving makeup to strange men that walk in their rooms.
That's what they do be!
Do be?
That's what they do be!
Man, you're using that notebook paper to roll doobies.
You can't not laugh at that.
No.
No wonder
They
in that
couldn't.
skit. Yeah, no wonder in that skit they were just like
sitting on the couch trying their best not to lose it. Hurry up and give me the astral conclusions. What kind of crap is that?
Okay, astral conclusions. They're far away.
You're an astral. That's
they're
my conclusion.
in the dark.
By the time we see them, they're dead.
they are shaped like stuff.
Look at that cool candlelight. Look at it flicking around. Like it's
2 frames of animation.
Exactly. That's all they needed, Matt. That's all they needed back in 1996.
If it was me, I would have named the first image Fli and the second image Kerr. So you could alternate back and forth. Flicker, 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 flicker.
I don't think that there was anybody that creative that lived back then. They
were Japanese, so their word would be different.
Oh, okay. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Yeah, we're leaving. Grady?
Kanan.
We're gonna go meet Grady. You big dummy. Well, they got him Grady and Sanford and Son.
Grady?
Yeah. Well, Grady is older friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not older, but his age friend.
Yeah. That was him.
Yeah, that was him, all right.
That was the guy.
Who he
boy.
was.
That's
Fire
another
Crystal.
thing I haven't seen in forever.
What's that?
Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son was awesome.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's talk about Suikoden.
I can't help it. For some reason, we actually have something to talk about at length. For some reason, we start to talk about other things at length.
It's because we reference a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that is our shtick. Especially mine. Wish you could heal yourself like in Lunar. I made that reference already. I'm going to sleep.
Well, good. Now they know it was us.
Hey, those guys from that first one sound just like the guys from that third one.
It's on the same channel. I was just speculating at first that it was the same people.
Speculating.
Speculating.
I'm spackling. Ugh.
What you spackling?
When Dunn was shoving the toy car in his ass.
Oh, God.
He was like putting the lube on it, and he was like, dude, put it on there nice and thick. He's like, I'm spackling it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Suikoden is a really, really fun game series because it wasn't about... It's about destiny, but you never get the feeling that the destiny's guiding you. You know, there are stars of destiny in the game, and they make a big deal about, like, we're all meant to come together to do these great things, but it never feels like you're being guided that way. The plot does a really good job of making it seem like the characters are just accomplishing great things because they're great people. Not because they're meant to. Look at that boar! He runs around the world really quick. Watch, maybe I can get him to do it. We'll kill him first. Get that unite attack going on. Unite! To fight! Ow, crows! I'm tired of crows picking on me.
Pecking on you.
Yeah, that too. I killed him before he could run around the world. Maybe one day I'll get him.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know you don't. Look how fast the fighting system is. Like, it's cool when they all start attacking at one time. Like, sometimes you'll get 2 characters that leap to 2 different enemies and they'll hit at the same time. It's very fast-paced, very fluid, very entertaining to watch. Yeah. These games have really good stories, too. It's not about, like, a big bad evil's going to destroy the world. Most Suikoden's plots are based around, like, social status.
Right.
Or warmongers or something like that.
A specific bad person is trying to do something to a small area.
Yeah.
Like a kingdom or something like that.
Yeah, because they only take place within like a certain continent.
Right.
Every game. Like there's different continents per game.
It's never fly around all over the place.
Right.
And, the whole world is going to be destroyed if you don't take care of this guy. It may eventually get destroyed because if he gets too powerful, he could try and Genghis Khan his way into everybody else's country.
Yeah, but there's no like Kefka destroying the world with magic, and there's no summoning a meteor into the earth. It's very contained into a single area. You don't feel, because that's just as important to the people who live in that area. It's like, oh, well, the world's not at stake. It's not that big of a deal. Well, when your home is at stake, it's a big deal if it's your home. It might as well be the world, It
helps with characterization.
Yeah. We get some
a lot of nameless people that's going to have this terrible thing happen to them.
Yeah.
Is not as impactful as a small group of people who could potentially lose everything they have, and they're people that you know because they're people that everyday basis you pass on the street, or the town over, the people that you trade with, something's gonna happen to them.
Yeah. So you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You understand me now.
I think so.
But yeah, I mean, I always liked that. The Final Fantasy back in the day was cool because of the whole, like, we have to save the world, yeah! But, you always had to step back and appreciate a game that it didn't have the stakes that high. Sometimes it is just as important to save a home. It is just as important to save someone else's home, And I like that. I like the game never really tried to go more important than it actually was.
No Final Fantasy hate. We're not...
No. Final Fantasy is a great series overall. I mean, I really enjoy it.
It's degrading in quality and in newer.
Yeah, the longer they go, the worse they get. Especially when we started counting MMORPGs as actual, full numbered versions of the game. But I'm just bitter, I guess. I mean, I don't like MMOs, so I'm biased against them to begin with. So, but we'll stop comparing. We'll judge it on its own merits. Sorry, I'm surfing through the menus right now. I gotta find a rune shop. Gotta go fast.
Room shop.
Rune shop.
Okay, I was about to say. You mean like an inn?
Sorry, I'm from the south. No, there's an inn and there are rune shops.
Runny shops.
Yes, Rune. Zellweger. I said it.
I know you did.
Shut up. There's got to be one around here somewhere. There's an item shop. Don't need that yet. Oh, I think that's a person, a named character. They got to play a game with them. Yep, Marco.
Hey there, Phillips.
Whoa there, lover boy. Reba. I'm not playing this game with you. You suck, Marco.
Jesus, it's just a kid.
I don't care, man. It's like one of the only things I can't tolerate in all of these games is that there are at least 1 to 2 characters in each of these games that you have to gamble with to recruit them. And he's one of them. You have to win a certain amount of potch money from him to get him to join your team. Yamku and the other guy, the boatsman you get on your team, are the same way. You play that dice game where you gotta throw it in the bowl and get a higher number. God, that made me so mad. I have terrible luck. So luck-based games are the bane of my existence. Hey, you. Grady! Grady, go find my son and tell him he's a dummy.
I'm right here, Paul. I heard you.
That's what's, yeah, he's like sitting across the room with Paco or whatever his name is.
Lamont had
his Hispanic friend.
Yeah, what is his Hispanic friend's name? Julio,
that's it. And he busts up in there like, Buenos dias. Well, beans and diseases to you too.
Get the goat out of my house.
He did have a pet goat.
He did.
I forgot about that.
Oh, man.
Anyway, yeah.
Suikoden has a pet goat.
You actually can get pets in these games, but they're you eat them.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't know if they do it in this one. Yeah. You can actually get you open a restaurant in your main castle, and you can actually like find random animals lying around, and the animals never disappear, but it gives you access to like meat, chicken, all kinds of stuff like that, and you can build like gardens inside of it. Yeah, it's pretty morbid.
Jesus.
But you don't have to think about it that way. It's all tongue-in-cheek.
No, it's no.
Yeah, it's all tongue-in-cheek. Hey, I want to go in here. I want to steal your stuff. I'm an RPG protagonist, alright? I'm gonna go take your things, and you don't say shit about it. I'm leaving. I don't want to steal from you. How do you make that? How do you make that feel? How do I feel make that?
Feels pretty good to not have my shit stolen, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Ooh, twins.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, well, it's not as if there's much detail anyway.
Jesus, they put them right beside each other.
Yeah. Hey, there's another one!
We got an Assassin's Creed 3 going on here.
Oh, my dude, no. These games I can forgive for that kind of stuff, but... especially a game that came out less than a year ago.
I'm being unfair to this game, because in Assassin's Creed 3, it was the same character.
Same character model, yeah.
Who was your... He was like your master that he teaches you everything.
Yeah.
He was a main character in the series.
He wasn't a background character like an NPC. He actually had like spoken lines and mini scenes.
No, he was a huge part of the story. But we'll save that for when I get angry as hell about playing Assassin's Creed 3.
We recorded that too, so
I'll go. Yeah, I'll have to splice that into the actual video.
You know, splice that in. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. What I like about this game a lot is that the dungeons are very easy to navigate.
Oh, yeah.
There's one thing about RPG dungeons is that sometimes they're just a little bit too random.
Labyrinthian.
Yeah, labyrinthian. They're just very hard to navigate. These...
It's my favorite book of the Bible.
Labyrinthians?
Labyrinthian.
Yeah, mine too. My favorite verse of the Bible is when he tells you to don't screw your courage from your sticking place.
I remember that part from the Bible, yes.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. I know it, Shakespeare!
Okay, I don't know. Shakespeare sucks. I don't know if you knew anything about it. What? He does. He's a hack. Didn't even write his own stuff. He stole it. I got boots!
Suikoden.
And I got medicine. Suikoden. I mean, I really don't want to ream the game's anus too hard, but I could go on and on about how this game is awesome. And I will if you want me to.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, you got a lot of time.
Actually, next time.
Actually,
next
you don't
time.
have a lot of time. Next time!